Ahoy, everyone!
Ahoy!
Welcome back to another episode of the Monday stream. I'm your host, Nat, and today I'm with Noob
Hello?
and Zach. And today we are revisiting a game that we played on the channel not too long ago. Today we're replaying Blood West. In particular, the Scavengers DLC for Blood West. Are you familiar with the Scavengers DLC?
I did see the trailer for it. At least I think it's this one.
So those who don't know, the Scavengers, it's a new DLC for Blood West. How to describe it? It's a new roguelite based DLC. You pick like one of several characters, and each of these characters are all based on actual like characters from like other games, most like classic games. So, for example, there's a character in the game called the Father that's based on like Faith, the Dude, based on like Postal Dude. For the Father, I can't remember his name now. For the Father, what's the name of the main priest from Faith? I forget his name now.
Oh, John Ward?
Yeah, John Ward. The Dude is based on the Postal Dude. They actually got Mike J from Running with Scissors to voice the Postal Dude for this DLC. There's the Showgirl that's based on Showdom from System Shock. Same voice as well. There's a character in it called You Know Who that's based on Caleb from Blood. And I don't know how they found him, but they got Stephen Waite to come to voice him. I don't know where the fuck did they find him. I can't remember the name now, but the character. But no, one of the characters also based off of Judy from Cowboy Bebop, who was Judy's one of the co-hosts of like the bounty hunting show. But yeah, let's get straight into this. There's a lot to dissect with this game, and also a lot to talk about as well, because it's been a very exciting weekend for video games. So let's do a new game for Scavengers. There we go. Let's go with. Oh. Okay, we're just not gonna see the cutscene then.
Apparently.
We don't get to hear Stephen Waite's voice. Fuck off. But God, yeah. I was really excited for this when it got announced. Because normally I'm not a big fan of roguelites. To be honest, I find a lot of roguelites kind of just lazy. Like, made by developers who are too lazy to design actual levels. But, that's my big hot take. But every once in a while, there's, like, one that comes along. It's like, oh, this actually looks interesting. And, like, this one actually is, like... I played a bit of it yesterday. It's a lot of fun. Although it is taking its sweet time loading. Go on, game. You got it.
You can do it, game. I guess while it's loading, we can just talk about some of the games that got revealed the past weekend.
All right. Let me restart the game. Yeah. So Summer Games Fest. Oh, actually no. Let's start with State of Play first, right? Since that was the first show. State of Play had games. Alright, let me just double check. Because I forgot like most of the announcements. Oh, Wolverine looks fucking awesome. The actual model for Wolverine, I assume it's still like in development. They'll probably improve it later on, but like, it does look very lanky. And surprisingly tall. Hugh Jackman and his effects have been disastrous for the character of Wolverine. But also showing off Marathon Season 2, which looked really cool. I really want to play Marathon at some point. Oh, man. Loading up the game now. Ace Combat 8 looks fucking awesome. Benja the Chef, that actually looks pretty cool. Control Resonant. Dune Awakening's coming to consoles. Dynasty Warriors 3. Oh, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls Knights of Doom trailer. Ill, a first-person action horror, which actually kind of looks pretty cool. Oh, Kamuri, I'm looking forward to. The new game by Ikumi Nakamori. Who is the she worked on Evil Within 1 and 2 and Ghostwire Tokyo. She makes great games. So I'm really interested in this. I like the kind of the arts, the kind of manga-esque art style it has. Oh, and then Until Dawn 2. Are we excited for Until Dawn 2?
It certainly exists.
Crickets.
Silent Hill Townfall. Look, I'm actually genuinely really excited for that. Just Silent Hill with like gameplay of Alien Isolation. Just yes, just give it to me. Rayman Legends Retold looks awesome. I'm glad to see Rayman back and being acknowledged by Ubisoft. The Lost World by Annapurna Interactive, which is I'm intrigued. Survival horror dinosaur game. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis looks really good. The return of the Stuntman series, which, personally speaking, I got excited for when I saw the trailer, and then it revealed, oh, it's a Stuntman game. It's like, oh. I was hoping it was going to be an actual racing game. And then, Onimusha from Capcom, which actually does also look pretty cool. There we go. Let's start this again. Hang on, why I need to fix the stream on your end. There you go. That's our save file title. Gamers trademark. Okay, thank you, game, for not letting me see the cutscene again. But at least I can pick my character.
Look at what the Lord has wrought.
There we go. We got Preacher.
Shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, Big Shot. That's based on Judy.
Start somewhere.
Postal Dude.
Travel through hell to get here.
I think that's meant to be based off Django.
Sure hope I remembered everything I need.
Cowpoke, I'm not too sure on.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Mobster, I don't know who that's based on.
Barren lands will become even more barren once I'm through it all.
You don't get Shogun, and you know who unlocked. So I'm just gonna start with Postal Dude. Do you want to pull up the list of games announced at Summer Games Fest?
Yeah, let me go ahead and actually pull up the list.
While we're doing that, did you actually all enjoy State of Play?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't very interested in a lot of the games that they showed off. The new God of War game does look really nice, though.
Oh yeah, Mom of Sun, Mom of War.
Mom of War.
I know it's gotten all of the chuds online pissed off. But yeah, it looks interesting. Although I don't know how I feel about the weird blending of mythologies. Just like stick with one.
Granted, there is like quite a few different mythologies that kind of borrowed after each other.
That is true.
You can see like the way that the gods had evolved going back. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, the final part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh yeah. I need to play. I want to play the remake of Final Fantasy VII because it actually looks like the gameplay looks fun. Even though I'm normally not really a fan of Final Fantasy.
And of course, go along with that, we have Street Fighter 6 Year 4 DLC. This includes Yasmin, Arjun, Bosch, and Tifa from Final Fantasy VII.
Italian Parliament incident. That's all I remember Tifa for, is the Italian Parliament incident. Also, oh, the big thing for me, there's two big things from Summer Games Fest in particular, for me, at least. I have found a reason to live. I am making it my goal to not die, or nothing bad happen to me, before the release of Alien Isolation 2.
Yeah, no, I heard the same thing for whenever Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6 had their things for Xbox.
No joke, as soon as I saw the words 20th Century Games pop up, I thought, oh, hang on, is this, please don't tell me this is what I think it is. And then, like, you see, like, the skyline of, like, the air, of, like, the location. It's like, happy Solaris noises. And then even happier Solaris noise came along right afterwards with the Year 2 expansion stuff for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Fucking Godzilla and Evangelion.
Yeah. I'm even now I've got the biggest smile on my face. I'm like so happy. It's like get in the cart, Shinji, or else Rei will have to drive again. Alright, find these essential medicines. Oh, I need a key. Let me check if it's probably in here. Yeah, let's pause it for a second. Cause then just double check. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Let's check my. I have to check my Steam wish list because I added a bunch of stuff. Oh, Star Wars Zero Company looks awesome. Why did it take this long to get Star Wars XCOM?
It is a definite mystery.
Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Yep, we're finally getting a remake of that. There's also the new Stellar Blade game.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Stellar Blade is good, but it's like it's kind of been ruined for me by the
Tuners.
charts. Yeah. Oh, Crossfire, based on the most popular shooter in the entire world, and it's only known by people in Asia.
We're also getting The Wolf Among Us 2.
Yes, we finally learned more about Wolf Among Us 2, and also Snoop Dogg resurrected Tupac Shakur for Stranger Than Heaven.
There's also Palworld 1.0 and Attack on Titan 3. We also have an open world game by the same folks that used to develop the Forza Horizon series, Clutch.
Oh yes, it was the main directors used to work on Forza Horizon, and then it's also people who worked on The Crew and Need for Speed.
We do also have Hot Wheels Infinite Rush.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. I loved Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 and 2. I have both of them. And it's made by the same studio.
Honestly, I legitimately miss playing with Hot Wheels. I used to take me and my brother would take the bits of track that we had gotten and we build our own race courses throughout the hallway. I know that particularly something that we would do often is we would try to make the longest bit of track that we can to make a ramp, and we would launch the car essentially down the hallway, see how far we can get to go and how fast we can get to launch. We also have Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance,
Which looked awesome.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that looked awesome. I need to get Monster Hunter Wilds.
We also have Among Us Story on Guard.
Among Us Story Mode. And the crowd goes mild.
Which is apparently, story-wise, is you're put into a simulation as part of a new crewmate training program.
Among Us the Matrix.
There's Blood of the Dawnwalker.
I don't remember that
Made by the same folks behind Witcher 3. It's like a vampire game.
Oh, yeah. Was it actually made by CD Projekt Red?
What? I'm sorry?
It doesn't say on the fucking
What is it?
Page. Blood of the Dawnwalker. Or the Blood of Dawnwalker, but...
I don't think so.
Also shown off, 16 years in the making. Another great fuck you to Ubisoft. 1666 Amsterdam's finally coming out.
Woo!
I'm actually looking forward to that. That game looked really good. And the whole story about its production is fascinating.
Better be worth a lot.
Because basically it's the guy who did he was the director of Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood.
Showed ya.
Who then left Ubisoft because he didn't like the fact that they were turning Assassin's Creed into a yearly series, thinking it would tarnish the brand. To which he then left Ubisoft, started his own studio with THQ. THQ then went bankrupt, to which then Ubisoft bought his studio, the game, and then fired him on day one and had him dragged out by security. without him being able to like grab his stuff and anything. The guy then sued Ubisoft and won, claiming that he is actually the owner of 1666 Amsterdam and has now been able to actually make the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, games. We got Saw Genesis, which the fucking Billy the Puppet sing in the audience during the showcase.
Oh yeah. I'm interested in the premise of like Jigsaw, a Jigsaw equivalent in World War One, but then my interest was immediately ruined by the fact that it's another fucking 3v1 asymmetric horror game.
Let me take a closer look.
Dead by Daylight and its consequences have been disastrous for the genre of horror games. I can't entirely blame Dead by Daylight for that, though. It's mostly just IP owners who don't know what to do with the brand. But Dead by Daylight did set like the standard, though, for that.
We also got Lords of the Fallen 2.
Bless you. Never
Thanks.
played the first
Sorry,
one.
the pollen's up really a bunch in this area, and I am so fucking allergic to grass, guys. There's Mafia: The Old Country's expansion called Man of Honor.
Oh yeah, with guy from the first game.
Also, good news for people who are fans of classic MMOs. RuneScape Dragon Wilds released on consoles.
I know one person who was so excited for that. Shit.
Yeah, it's me. It's not me.
We also got Virtua Fire Crossroads.
Oh yeah, it's cool to see Virtua Fighter back.
Granted, the most that I've seen of Virtua Fighter was from like some animated shorts on YouTube back in the day. So then we got Guild Wars 3. I'm not very familiar with the Guild Wars franchise.
I don't think I'm surviving this. But no, Guild Wars. I've heard of Guild Wars. Actually, I know it's like one of those MMOs like where it's like it's been around for a very, very long time. It has a relatively small but very dedicated player base. Fuck's sake.
Then there's Crossfire, made by former COD developers.
Hey, by what?
Made by former COD developers.
My purpose is clear.
Oh yeah. Wait. Which game is it again? Sorry.
Crossfire.
Oh yeah. Which is weird because it's like they didn't mention it during the actual announcement, but it's not like an original IP. It's based on yeah, like I mentioned, it's based on like this really popular Asian multiplayer shooter. All right, give me a job.
Then I know that there's this one that I think you're probably excited about, Natasha, Gundam Rogue Orbit.
Oh yes, Ace Combat Gundam. That's basically it.
We did also get a teaser for this, which I'm honestly kind of excited to see how it pans out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, made by Platinum Games.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that actually. I'm really intrigued by that. Platinum doing a TMNT game.
Yeah, we got a new game made by some of the developers behind the Division, called Hayeks.
Yeah, that one actually looked really cool. Double check. Which one? Yeah, double check what this game is. Oh yeah, this is the one where it's like it's just Stalker in Sweden.
There's also Blood Message, a game brought by NetEase. Gen Atlas.
Yeah, the untitled robot game made by the people who made the last Eco and those like games that are popular with like PS2 nerds.
We also got the announcement that we're getting a Cuphead sequel and a Cuphead sort of demake called My Cuphead Adventure.
My Adventures with Cuphead. I know that's not the name, but I just was thinking of that.
And that's all that was built at Summer Games Fest. Want to go ahead and pull up stuff from the Xbox showcase?
Actually, I do want to briefly just talk about the stuff from the Future Games show.
Of course.
I'll just combine stuff from both Future Games show and A Day of the Devs. Tenebris Sombra. New Blood doing a horror game again.
Let's fucking go.
It's a new game from Andres Borghi, who actually it was a he's only done one game up to now, but it was a game called The Black Heart, which is like a 2D fighting game, 2D gothic horror fighting game. And now he's doing a 2D horror game with also live action cutscenes as well. Waifu Tactical Force. I really want to play that. It actually does look really fun. Like a proper old school arena shooter. Halloween the game, I'm also very excited for. A proper first single player Halloween game where you just play as Michael Myers and you just kill everyone, essentially. It will have a multiplayer mode, which I believe apparently it is like another like asymmetric multiplayer mode, but the main selling point of the game is its single player. Which is like, yes, we need more of this with IP-based horror. Same with Clive Barker's Hellraiser, which I'm also very excited for. That game looks fucking brutal. Colonel Hearts. I wrote that down. I have that on my wish list. That game actually has a really cool looking art style. Looks kind of fun. Co-op, action, roguelike RPG. Project Fox also looks really cool. You play as a furry, and you do cool hack and slash shit. Revamp, side scroller, castle defense roguelike where you play as Dracula. Play as Dracula. Explore over 3 levels. Sand Raiders of Sophie. That looks cool. It's basically just walking mech fortress co-op shooter game. Like, it looks like it's just Sea of Thieves, but steampunk. Speaking of Sea of Thieves, you also have Sea of Remnants. Visually kind of this like ocean RPG.
Sea of Remnants is also a gacha game from what I saw from the beta.
Is it really?
Yep.
Wow.
But from what I see, it's like jam-packed with content.
One that did catch my eye is a game called Truck Kun is supporting me from another world. Which sounds like the title of a light novel.
It really does.
It's you play as an elf girl, and you drive a little Japanese K truck, and you make deliveries and run people over. A line held tight. How do I describe this one? It's... I don't know, it's got a really cool art style. Oh, AGXGP, an anti-gravity, super fast arcade racing game. We need more games like that instead of more simcades, kart racers, and racing sims. As much as I love racing sims. But we need more games that are just like F-Zero or Wipeout. This game looks awesome. Engine Fall. You fight people on trains in a post-apocalyptic future. It's basically just Snowpiercer. My Cannibal Family looks really cool. Little co-op game. Where you're just fighting off monsters at a carnival. Arizona Sunshine, a really cool VR game, is now becoming a third-person shooter. And yeah, that's Wheelmates. That's another one. Wheelmates. Imagine It Takes Two, but instead of playing as yarn people being sad about divorce, you play as RC cars.
Are they also sad about divorce?
They're sad about the divorce between Hot Wheels and Matchbox. There we go. I like to think it's the opposite. They're actually trying to actively split up the couple. They're actually trying to make them get divorced. You play as Homewrecker RC Trucks. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. Should we move on to the Xbox showcase?
Yep, I can go ahead and do that. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4.
That trailer for that made me laugh so hard because the DMZ mode looks cool, but I could not take that trailer seriously because it had one of my favorite fucking tropes of multiplayer shooter trailers, and it's really cringy, fake, unrealistic fake gamer voice chat. It's the Call of Duty community. They're not gonna be taking it super seriously. It's just gonna be people smoking joints and saying racial slurs.
We got Clockwork Revolution.
That looked cool.
Yeah, no, that looks fucking cool.
I'm normally not a fan of steampunk. Fuck, I'm normally not a fan of steampunk, but I really dig that game.
There's also Spyro A Realm Beyond. We are so fucking back.
It has been nearly 20 fucking years.
Speaking of being so fucking back, Persona 6 announcements.
Do you want to go on about that, noob, for a minute?
Yes, while Persona 6's announcement was just kind of like a little teaser, it definitely brings me back to like whenever Persona 5 got announced, and it was like the teaser with the chairs and shackles. The teaser that we got definitely has Ghostbusters vibes. Like just going through a cemetery, seeing like all of the distorted imagery, and then the Persona 6 logo being like slime green.
Plot twist: the new Ghostbusters show that's being made by Sony Animation for Netflix is actually a Persona show.
It'd be very funny. There's also Vivarium, which is it has like a very Studio Ghibli or like 90s anime kind of art style.
Yes, especially with its character designs.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it's very cozy, but has like an underlying tinge of melancholy.
Yeah.
Like it shows all these people living in like this beautiful kind of cozy town, and the main character is in like this really quaint little house, and like she kind of looks up at one point and seems kind of sad about something, and it zooms out and shows that they were all living inside of like their own little vivarium in like what appears to be a like house in disrepair.
It does actually look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with like cozy games like that is I do want to revisit Fields of Mystria, but the problem with games like that is I end up like, it feels bad to say, but I get a little bored. It feels bad to say that because like I like Fields of Mystria. I like Animal Crossing. I really want to get Pokopia.
Granted, like with some like the cozy farming sim kind of games, it does get to the point where you're kind of like having to grind a bunch to get certain things to get more things done. And
Yeah.
there is at some points like a skill ceiling when it comes to just like decorating, where eventually you just like look up tutorials on how to like decorate your land a bit. It's like I usually end up putting stuff in the game like with more the idea of like how convenient is it to have like this thing here, or like how can I maximize some of the space. And I have like the idea of, oh, these trees would look lovely here, and I could plant some strawberries around so it goes along with some of the reds and pinks. Which, like, no disrespect to the people that do that. The ones that can do that and have it look beautiful is like, I enjoy that. I really do. I just lack the skill to do it. We also have Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Getting a better look at that.
Can we get an AVG in cameo? He just plays like an NPC and he just says like, "This game sucks."
Yeah. I'm sorry, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say the reason for that is because the very first AVGM review was Castlevania 2. Shit.
Damn, this hurts.
In that trailer, we also got the reveal that the protagonist is Rose Belmont, Trevor's daughter. And she's going to be battling her way through the Paris catacombs to get to Dracula's castle.
Running through the Paris catacombs so she can see that one Queens of the Stone Age concert.
She's going to go for the fucking catacombs and end up in, like, Garrus in the Monster High universe.
Fuck. Fuck's
We got
sake.
to see Where the Winds Meet, which is a wuxia open world RPG. We got Valor Mortis, which is a first-person action Souls-like from the same people who made Ghost Runner. Minecraft
I hate
Dungeons
the
2.
term. I fucking hate the term Souls-like so much. I think I've talked about this off stream. I don't think I have talked about on stream. Well, how hard? It's like it's a very. Why people don't say hack and slash RP action RPG anymore? They say Souls-like. It's like Dark Souls didn't invent games like that. It's just like how Dark Souls didn't invent bad video games.
Oh, there you are. There you
But
go,
yeah,
big
continue.
We have Minecraft Dungeons, or Minecraft Dungeons 2, which is like I'm not very interested, but more power on those who are.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's cool and all. It's just like I'm not interested in it, even though I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft because it's Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft for like a storyline.
There's also Crazy Taxi World Tour, which unfortunately we have found out uses generative AI. Sega gave like a very loose response of like, oh, we use it to like speed up the creative process, and it gets, you know, reviewed by some people before the assets go in, even for like art stuff. But it's like they still use generative AI.
Yeah, they never said like that's the thing that concerns me is they never said how it is used. For all I know, is it like are they using it as placeholder stuff like a lot of games do now, or are they using it as
like actual main file assets?
Yeah.
There's also Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations, getting a expansion for the game.
Is there which game again? Sorry, I misheard you.
Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yes, it looks awesome, especially like the end where you see like where he gets this Doom Slayer gets like the original Doom shotgun and goes through the catacombs of Doom 2.
There's a new game by Ninja Theory, Senua.
It sounds awful, but it's like all these great studios getting shut down. I got shut down by Microsoft, and all of these great games that are being canceled. These cool games that are being canceled, like Contraband, and then Tango Gameworks gets shut down. But Ninja Theory are still allowed to exist. They found one game that wasn't a 6 that was like better than a 4 out of 10, and now they're milking it to death.
We got another cult management game called Join Us.
I'm really excited for that. I'm really, really interested in that game.
Team Ninja has also created a Three Kingdoms action RPG sequel called Wolong 2: Wings of Ember. This next game is actually one that I put on my wish list because I am a fan. Like I fucking love birds. I love them so much. So getting to play as a bird that just chose violence is perfect. So this game, Bad Magpie, definitely speaks to me. You play as a magpie that got abandoned by her flock and then decides to collect a bunch of trinkets to win the affections of a fallen star.
I need to put that on my wish list too. That game looked really cool.
You just get to commit violence.
Exactly, yeah.
There's also Metro 2039.
I'm really excited for that. I fucking love the Metro series.
We got State of Decay 3.
State of Decay 3 looks really cool. I need to play the State of Decay games because they actually look really cool.
I probably should have talked about this when I mentioned Persona 6, but we gotta see more of Persona 4 Revival, and I'm so fucking happy. I'm so happy. Oh god, well, we don't have the original voice actors. It's like the voices that we did get to hear sounded great. Like they somehow made Teddy sound a little less annoying. Like he doesn't sound as whiny.
That's good.
Like he actually sounds a little bit cuter. I'm gonna be real. Like, God, everything just looks so great. I'm very excited. Continuing on, we got Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy. Which I really do enjoy some of the character design that they had that was shown off.
Shit. Fucking every fucking time.
We also have Halo Campaign Evolved.
I'm really excited for that. I know Zach isn't, and I know a lot of other like,
Faith is paying.
but it's like I don't know how you not be excited for that. That game looks really cool, especially the Sergeant Johnson missions.
We got to see more of Fable, including the main villain Isabel, played by Haley Atwell.
It just feels weird to see a Fable game and the developers have not lied through their teeth yet. Every time I mention Peter Molyneux, I just see like Guru Larry fade into my vision.
We got to see quite a bit for Gears of War E-Day.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. That game looks really cool, and I really like Gears of War.
And that seems to be it for the Xbox showcase.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Oh yeah, like, fucking for some reason IGN didn't have that in their fucking thing.
This is Microsoft Flight Sim slander. We're getting air races, and then we're also getting some new stuff where you can actually, or like challenges where you like explore the national parks of the United States.
Oh yeah, right. We're also getting a 25th anniversary Xbox Series X.
I'm looking forward to that. That looks awesome.
It has like the clear green casing back, which just looks very nice.
Hang on. Only partially effective? There we go. Die nerd.
Oh, there is also Magicians, the Devil's Deal. Which, like, I really enjoyed seeing, like, magic parlor tricks being used in combat. That looked that looked really neat.
My greater purpose.
That actually looked really cool. That reminded me of Gambit a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I feel like there's something missing.
Elder Scrolls Online,
Oh, yeah.
Thieves Guild.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And then some Fallout
76
76.
Infestations. Yep. Creative Seas and Sea of Thieves.
That is cool. I need to play Sea of Thieves again because I really enjoyed my time playing it, especially the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves was pretty fun to play, but it took up quite a bit of space on my laptop, so I have had like installed for a while. Or uninstalled for a while. I know that Isaac and I at one point had planned to like go around the entire map and get every single like explosive barrel we can. And then if we find like a galleon or like a Reaper galleon, we just like go up in a sloop loaded with dynamite barrels and just get close enough to like suicide bomb.
I like that idea.
Like, especially if we can find like the really big explosives.
going to the mines.
Some news that I know was this is news that was shown in the Wholesome Games stream on Steam.
Fuck! I missed my shot.
Fields of Mystria 1.0 is coming out in August. I am so happy. I'm so happy. Like, we're gonna be getting the last town ranks, the last town quest, the ability to marry, and the ability to have children. You know, if you're into that. I don't know like what aspects children will bring to the game other than sprite changes and dialogue changes. It does seem like you can have your spouses move in with you, I think. And you can also customize the house more from the outside. And we get to have the last merchants from the merchants thing coming in for the Saturday market. We got to see Stillwell. He looks so cool. We'll also finally get to see Island and Adeline's parents.
Oh yeah. Also, sorry, I thought of a response. I just didn't have a chance to say it then. Yeah, we finally get impregnate Calderus.
I don't know how like the children will work with like the dragons.
Let us impregnate the Calderus, cowards. Ooh, cigar.
Like I did see that apparently whenever you do get married, the person you're marrying has like their own custom sprite for it as well. Like both in the overworld and the talking sprite. Because like they showed off with March and like he looks perfect.
He does actually.
You walk this earth no more. An army led to keep down the dead.
We do know from the like notes from the devs that after 1.0 there are updates that may still happen in the future.
Yeah.
And I am definitely I'm hoping and praying that we might get a multiplayer update because I think that would be very neat. I like to run along in the Fields of Mystria with my friends.
Shit. Swap out the bow and arrow for the shotgun. I'm gonna pause the game for 1 second. I need to make sure what other. Did I miss anything else? Oh, Thief the Dark Project remastered.
Oh yeah.
I need to play Thief. It looks. I've heard it's very, very good, and I know Toby really likes it. And it's being remastered by Night Dive, and Night Dive are just the best when it comes to like they are the gold standard when it comes to remasters. I have a couple of their remasters. Rise of the Triad, Ludicrous Edition, and The Thing remastered. But there's a bunch of that I need to get from them. Like the Dark Forces remaster, Blade Runner Enhanced Edition, Blood Refresh Supply. Oh, and Sin Gold. they did the modern PC port of Sin Gold, which is an old school like Gold Source shooter. I've also played some of the ports they did for on Nintendo Switch Online, like Turok and Shadow Man.
Speaking of Nintendo Switch, there is going to be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm interested in what that's going to be. I assume we'll probably see maybe a little more of like Star Fox.
I'm once again sitting there hoping that we get more Puyo Puyo. Just please, please. Like, look, if they can have Arl in fucking Crossworlds, they can give me more Puyo Puyo games, please.
Yes. I was gonna say it's like a Puyo Puyo game can't be that difficult to like make.
I feel like they had one that they had made that's only on like the Apple Arcade, which I'm not willing to go through that to get Puyo Puyo.
Bless you.
Thanks.
There was a lot of the shows this year were all very long. That's because there was a lot of games being shown off, and I prefer that.
We should also address the elephant in the room that many of those games are releasing in September.
Oh,
because
God,
no one
yeah.
except Godzilla wants to be up against GTA.
Yeah, that's Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered. I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited. I like in the trailer you get to see Kiryu, Mechagodzilla 3, which is cool because in the original game, Kiryu was a Japan-only character. The rest of the world got Mechagodzilla 2 from the Heisei era, whereas Japan got the superior Mechagodzilla 3. I'm gonna wait for him to stop walking. Actually, while I'm doing that, I may as well heal up a bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got an idea. It's gonna be ballsy. There we go. Just bum rush the guy and blast him with a shotgun. Do I have? I have one bolt for crossbow.
Oh yeah, the cat got angry at me again for not feeding her early. She ended up like taking her paw and tapping at my chest a few times. And when she got up and left for a bit, she came back, sat onto my desk, and was flicking her tail hostilely and would try to swipe at me if I tried to reach for my keyboard.
What? Why?
Like, I have no idea. It was another half hour before it was time for her to eat.
Okay, good. More health. I need to kill 2 more enemies while unseen, and then Here we go. Okay. I need to find 2 more enemies. Alright, make it not to jinx myself, but I'm making some good progress. That's the thing about this game. This is like one of those few games where it's like I struggle. I'm like I like find it difficult. But I still really enjoy it. Alright, cool. More ammo. I do like hearing the preacher yell whenever I kill someone, like, "You will sin no more!" The sun begins to rise. Oh god. I don't like where this is going. There we go. Challenge completed. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. If you're enjoying this stream, by the way, feel free to leave a like. And maybe comment a game you want to see us play in the channel. We stream 3 days a week. Mondays is the Monday stream where we pretty much play whatever we feel like. Thursdays is our main series, Gaming in the Bush Obama Years, where we are currently where we cover games from November 2000 to January 2017. Covering the administrations of George W. Bush and Barack Obama. And then Fridays is the Friday playthrough series where we are playing in Red Dead Redemption 2. This week on Get Boy, we'll be playing Le Mans 24 Hours for the PS2. And it's because it's race week! The 24 Hours of Le Mans is this weekend. The test days were yesterday. The first test sessions. Now the test days, I should preface, are usually not a great indicator of how fast some of the top teams are, because teams historically will, some of the higher quality teams will better, like the best teams tend to sandbag. Which is basically not give their 100% in order to hide how fast they truly are. And in the case of sports car racing, and it's also to potentially try and get better BOP, better balance of performance, so that when the actual race they'll be even faster. Ford famously gamed this and pissed off everyone in 2016. They were given special permission to race the Ford GT in the LMGTE class, even though the road car would not come out for another year. But they campaigned to let them race because they wanted to do the 50th anniversary of Ford's famous Le Mans win in 1966. The manufacturers and the ACO, FIA, gave them special permission to race, and then they proceeded to sandbag very heavily for the actual race, and then they were very, very fast in the actual race. So the manufacturers in GTE, Ferrari, Porsche, and Aston Martin, they were very unhappy with that, and as a result, for the subsequent races in the World Endurance Championship, the Fords were punished very heavily with a lot of ballast and engine restrictors. But for the actual test sessions today, over the weekend, During test session 1, the fastest overall in hypercar, so like the top class, was the actually let me pull up which, and it was one of the Cadillacs. Am I boring you, by the way, when I talk about stuff like this, the nerdy side of racing?
Eh.
That's not a yes, but it's not a no. There we go. Yeah, in the first practice session, one of the Wayne Taylor Racing Cadillacs came up at the top, but for the second test session, at a fastest lap of 3:26.293, was the number 007, the Heart of Racing Aston Martin Valkyrie. The Heart of Racing, for those who don't know, is a charity-run racing team. It's what their business is operated just like Newman's Own ranch, where they don't make any profit. Any profit they make goes towards charity, and the co-owner and co-founder of the team is one Mr. Gabe Newell. Second overall in the test sessions at a very close time was the number 8 Toyota Racing TR010 hybrid with a 3:26.827. Rounding off the hypercars, though, in the top 3 was the the number 18 Jota Cadillac V Series R LMDH with a 3:26.835, which is very fucking close. I'm really looking forward to that, and that's why this week and next week we'll be doing multiple Le Mans streams. I'll make a post during the week where I'll show off, depending on the actual result of the poll. I mean, in fact, I need to post that the straw poll, because currently in the lead in the straw poll is for which era I shall run for a 2.4 hours of Le Mans. Currently leading the straw poll is the early to mid 2010s. But currently in the poll with my friends and everything is currently just edging it out is the early 2000s. What about driving a Panos LMP1S? That thing's a fucking brick to drive.
Oh, welcome back. Good luck out there.
Actually,
Oh shit, I'll be right back.
these things do not. Don't have any melee weapons. Those are arrows. Alright. Yeah, $500. God damn. I will take a knife, though. Just in case. Go to the trader. have gold shotgun ammo. I only just realized that. There we go. There we go. Now let's...
More dynamite.
Oh yeah.
Got everything you need? There you go. Big one.
Find a box of medicine. Oh god, I clear. I'll do the glass cannon one. Because even though it's louder, the 1 HP makes a huge fucking difference. Oh, how long is this? How long is it? AMC theaters have revealed the runtime of Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is said to be the longest Spider-Man film ever, at a total runtime of 150 minutes, so 2.5 hours. Makes it one of the longest MCU films. The only films being longer were Eternals at 156 minutes. 156 minutes of absolute nothing. That movie, that's how I sum up. Actually, no. It's 156 minutes of Marvel Studios really trying their hardest to try and get an Oscar and failing miserably. Black Panther at 161 minutes and Avengers Endgame at 181 minutes, which is a teensy bit over 3 hours. But 150 minutes, that's interesting. Hopefully that means we get more Punisher screen time. Oh no, we have another game as well that's going up against GTA. We currently have coming out on November 12th, just a week before GTA 6, is Barbie Rewind. The only two things that they're trying to go up against, they're willing to go up against GTA are Barbie and fucking Godzilla. One of these is not like the other. Yeah, actually, you know what?
Tools of destruction.
I will gladly take that. Hang on. Reload. Shit.
You have been judged.
There we go. Where's the bolt?
More
Give me
will
that.
be needed.
And I want to be able to have some short ammo. Does this guy drop anything? Alright. This guy did not have anything. Fuck! What's this thing about that then? It's like, if that thing breaks, I'm fucked. Ooh, Wendigo. I'll take that. Alright, we're getting close to the target here. But yeah, that Barbie Dreamhouse game combines 16... Hold on! What are these Barbie games in Barbie Dream Rewind? Alright, let's have a look what's in Barbie Rewind. It's obviously a combination game. It's like a combination game with a bunch of different classic Barbie games. And... Barbie NES, Barbie Game Girl for the Game Boy, Supermodel, Vacation Adventure for the 16-bit era, Super Sports, Race and Ride! One of my favorite Cat Icarus jokes is based around that game. Barbie Racing Ride, more like Barbie racing gender issues. Spoilers, she's a bigot. There's a couple of games noteworthy notable absent games. Like, where the fuck is Barbie and the 12 Fapping Princesses? Where's that? Oh, there's the other Barbie. I can't remember what the other one was. The horse game, the one I played on stream a while back. That one that really sucked. Hell yes. Let's have a quick little explore, see if there's anything here. Green shade. Short ammo. Silver pitcher.
I'm back. Sorry, my stomach just wasn't agreeing with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just talking about there's one other game, one other person willing to go up against GTA 6.
Who is going to be tag team GTA 6 alongside Godzilla?
Barbie.
All I can imagine now is just like Barbie riding on top of Godzilla.
Miku in the cuck chair.
Miku in the cuck chair, no.
It's a compilation game. Downloads will have 16 games. IGN says it'll have 16 games, but there's only 13 games listed here. But there are some notable exceptions, such as Barbie and the 12 Fapping Princesses, Barbie Island Princess, that one Barbie horse rescue game I played that was fucking garbage. But there is one noteworthy one here, and I was just talking about just then, the Barbie Race and Ride for the PS1, which I only remember because it has one of my favorite Cat Icarus jokes. Barbie racing gender issues. Spoilers, she's a bigot. But yeah, that comes out a week before GTA 6. Are we excited for that? Are we excited for Solid Barbara to try and take on GTA 6 alongside Godzilla?
Just the image alone of that is funny. Granted, I won't be buying any of those games, so I'm going to be saving up for Persona 4 Revival.
I'd love to get GTA 6, but Rockstar historically just always have had this weird aversion to PC. PC's always been seen as an afterthought to them. So like GTA 6 is not getting a PC release day one. Don't fuck around. Let's... That mission was surprisingly easy. Then again, I had a lot of ammo. And also the fact, and also every enemy was 1 HP, so I was able to just pick enemies off from a distance. But I got $200. Oh, no.
Hey,
I got $300.
hey, you can buy like 2 grilled cheeses with that.
I have $700 now. Let's buy some ammo and buy some bolts as well. I need bolts for the crossbow. Ectoplasm. Oh, hang on. I'll sell this. Wendigo heart. A Molotov cocktail. Get the shotgun ammo. Let's see. What is the green? $350%! Jesus Christ! I hope I don't have to deal with any ethereal spirits. Oh my god, how much is the shotgun? Alright, here's the plan. Do big money moves here. Put the shotgun in here. This way I'll have the rifle as my primary. And then use the shotgun as a secondary. Because the range is not that too different from like too like a lot less. It's not like the but also means I don't have to keep switching back and forth between this. And also means I can unload the ammo from the pistol and then hang on. Alright. So there we go. Plenty of ammo, and then there we go. Oh, I forgot I have a rock. Oh, I need to pick a mission here.
Ah, my favorite. Good luck out there.
Let's see. Enemies have improved more dangerous hazards. I'll do the essential supplies one. It seems to be easier, and I'm not fully confident in my own abilities in this game. Alright. Yeah. Is there anything this way? Anyone this way? Oh. What the fuck is... Okay, that's a mean motherfucker. Alright, note to self, the dogs are assholes.
Actually, it's okay if I can talk about what I'm kind of afraid of with the Persona 4 revival.
Oh, go on.
People have, of course, been making memes of this, of the 10 years of Persona 4 discourse.
What's the 10? Is it Dancing All Night related?
Oh, no, it's not. No. It's because, in Persona 4, the main themes of it is, like, essentially being true to yourself, no matter, like, what anyone else, like, perceives you as. And, with one of the characters, Kanji, his whole thing is that he is afraid of being perceived as gay because he has feminine hobbies. And this is not like at no point does he say that he's gay. He even says himself that it's not about whether or not he likes boys or girls. He just wants to be himself.
Yeah.
And that is literally just someone who, you know, like does sewing, knitting, crocheting, like craft hobbies. And what a good chunk of people decide to see that as is like, nah, he totally is. He totally does like guys and maybe also girls. And then Naoto, unfortunately, also fell into that same trap because for her struggle is being. She wants to be taken more seriously as a woman in the workplace. She's constantly looked down upon, not only for her age, but also because of her gender, which is why she goes to lengths to hide her gender by dressing up as a man. And she is, like, afraid of that perception, how she would constantly, like, have to hide her actual gender just so that she could be taken seriously. And that manifests in her shadow, essentially talking about like essentially doing surgery to force her to
What
become a
the
man.
fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess it's gone now.
So that thing just spawns a face hugger when I kill it. Okay,
I
good to know.
guess so. But yeah, so of course a lot of people were then like, no, now Naoto definitely wants to be a man. This is what the text is saying, when it's not. It's saying the exact opposite.
Just be neither.
Exactly.
Be the entity. Write down.
Become Teddy.
What gender are you on government forums? And you just write question mark, question mark, question mark.
So I asked your gender, just go, were you a cop?
Yeah.
But yeah, like for 10 years, people were essentially like fighting each other over like their idea of what Kanji and Naoto identify as, when like it's plain to see that like you know, like I said, the text is right there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here in the camp of, man, I wish they didn't cut the Yosuke romance. Because that would make it, because then that would actually give him like a really good character arc of him just, you know, falling in love with the protagonist. I mean, after all, he calls you partner in like very tender ways constantly.
Was it intention? Was it like originally intended for a optional romantic, like an optional romance?
Yes, and it got so far that we have actual English voice lines of Yosuke's confession to you.
Why did they cut it? Other than Atlas being cowards.
I think it is just kind of like I think like how things were at the time. Like Atlas was just kind of afraid. Like, man, we don't want, you know, people to call Persona 4 woke. Like, I'd have to look up the exact reason. But this is why there are mods out there that bring back the cut content. And even, like, change up some of the lines. You know, so, you know, once Yosuke realizes that he is, in fact, gay for Chad Narukami, he is no longer homophobic.
Yeah.
Because, like, throughout the game, after, you know, like, even during Kanji's, like, dungeon, he's, like, aggressively uncomfortable. Like, he's the most uncomfortable out of the party. And, like, constantly has to verbalize it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's up, you filthy fucking corpos?
We're just talking about
talking
Persona 4's cut gay stuff.
And talking about
That's-
homophobic Yosuke.
That's preem, Choom.
Yeah, and then, like, even after Kanji's dungeon, he's just constantly, like, giving Kanji shit, is, like, constantly implying that Kanji is gay, when Kanji has said it multiple times. Nah, man, it was never about that. I just like crochet. There's nothing gay about crochet.
Oh, man. I know people... What the fuck? I know people have said it, but, like... It is really weird seeing a Halo product on the PlayStation channel.
It really is.
I'm still
I
really
was
looking
really-
forward to it. I really hope they fix the second half of the game.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping we'd get Master Chief Collection on PlayStation, but whatever.
I feel like that's a step, maybe a little step too far. I could have seen Phil
Not really.
Spencer pushing for it, but Campaign Remaster I feel like is like the best of both. I feel about the idea philosophies.
Well, I mean... I would have liked MCC on PlayStation personally, but...
You can play it on Steam Deck.
So?
Is it not good enough for you?
I mean,
It's
the
not-
thing is,
the
with
point... Yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead. No, go ahead.
with, like, Master Chief Collection with Combat Evolved, I can't play multiplayer with friends. And, like, that's across all of, like, the fucking things on Steam. If they would, you know, port to our console and shit, maybe that they could, you know, fix it and all, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like I thought they had an insider leak at one point that said like, yeah, so we're getting like Forza Horizon and then Halo MCC. But it seems like it was a little off at this point.
It probably could have been originally planned from the beginning to have MCC, and then they like changed it to
Yeah.
just like Campaign Remastered, Campaign Evolved. Sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna buy it though, just because I'm not a big Combat Evolved guy. Like I get it was the beginning of Halo, and I get that. Like story wise, it's good, but like I don't know. Plus Campaign Evolved, and Campaign Evolved kind of looks like it plays like Halo 5 a little bit, and I played Halo 5 and wasn't a big fan of that.
It's probably more closer to Infinite, to be honest. But even then, like
It looks like a mix. It looks like a mix to me. That's what I think. It looks like a mix of Halo 5 and Infinite's gameplay. But then again, I guess I don't think I'm the best to judge. So
I liked Infinite's gameplay. I liked its single player. Because unlike most
Visual-
Halo fans, I actually embrace new ideas and don't just harp on to I think the games were peak back when like they were like kind of
yeah.
you know. The point is, Halo
And-
1 to 3 have aged not that great, especially in the multiplayer. And Halo 1's campaign, I get at the time it was revolutionary, but the campaign kind of blows after the second half.
Which campaign? I'm sorry.
CE.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like once the floods show up,
It-
like that moment when the floods show up is cool, and then after that, it's just downhill.
This kind of gets weird.
Oh fuck.
With this, with the, like, how do I say this? With Campaign Evolved, because that's what they're calling it now,
Yeah.
like, are they changing any of the story at all, or are they keeping it mostly the same?
Keeping it mostly the same. They're just adding 3 new
Okay.
missions with Sergeant Johnson.
Did they give him a different voice actor?
The suit's so fuck. Oh, these fucking. The ethereal spirits are always the most annoying.
Because he sounds different. I'm watching the trailer.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna survive that.
The Silent Cartographer was one of the best missions in the game, and that was it.
That's pretty much my best on the my other save file, just up to 2 days. God, yeah. But I just hope they just fix like the issues with like the level design of, especially the whole design of the second half of the game.
I will say this. Visually, it looks amazing. It looks really good. So, gotta give... Wait, whoa, 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 what the fuck?
What?
What?
Why is the SMG in this game, bro? That doesn't make sense.
It does timeline wise.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a true Halo fan, sorry.
Yeah,
I was just so used because I didn't expect that to show up. I thought, but because Combat Evolved didn't have, it just had the assault rifle, the shotgun, the pistol, the rocket launcher, the sniper rifle. That was it.
I'll have to rewatch the trailer because the thing that caught me off guard with the Sergeant Johnson missions in the trailer were Master Chief looks like he's using the Mark 6 armor when the Mark 6 armor was introduced after Halo CE. Unless it turns out it's actually the Mark 4 armor. In that case, it's like, oh yeah, that actually makes sense timeline-wise.
It honestly just looks like an updated look of the Mark 4 armor, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because
Like
remember, this is a
Mark
fucking...
6.
This is just a remaster, so...
Remake.
Whatever. Dude...
Remasters, no. Remasters and remakes are genuinely, very different. A remake is,
I get that, but it's like, Jesus Christ. I keep hearing it's a remaster, it's a remake, it's a remaster, it's a remake.
People who
I
say
don't
it's a
know.
remaster don't know what they're talking about.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get aggressive here. I just... Ugh.
Howdy, y'all.
Do...
After that journey,
Let's try Django. I haven't played Django yet. Oh yeah. What does he come with? Oh hell yeah, he's got 2 revolvers.
Is this game gonna have multiplayer or is it just campaign?
Just campaign, if I remember correctly.
You know, that was probably a stupid question. I'm sorry.
No, because I've seen people confused about that as well.
Halo Campaign Evolved. Will it have multiplayer? Read the title. There
will be skins in the game, but but it's not. They explicitly say multiple times no microtransactions, no battle passes. It's just stuff that you can literally earn in game.
Yeah.
Okay.
welcome back. Try not to die.
Kill 10 enemies with a headshot and glass cannon. Let's do that. Keep that. Actually, hang on.
I need more dynamite.
Give me that. Give me the shotgun ammo. And this as well. The short ammo. Alright. Thank you. Let's go. So yeah, do we all have like a game that we're like the most excited for?
You already know.
At the moment,
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
Oh, I mean, from at least from what we saw at all the showcases this weekend.
I mean, if you said you said games they're excited for from the showings.
Yeah, State of Play, Summer Games Fest, Future Game Show, Day of the Devs, Xbox.
I'm excited for the Monster Hunter Wilds expansion. I'm also excited for the Persona 6 and Persona 4 Revival. Honestly, I think that's about it. I don't remember the other games just because I'm stupid, but like, yeah.
Fuck.
If we're also talking like unrelated to the showings, I'm excited for H3 VR 2.
HP VR 2 looks really cool.
Yeah, I gotta charge my VR headset so I can try to get the information off of that.
And then I think personally for me it's the big three for me are Alien Isolation 2, Sonic Racing Crossworlds DLC, and the new Gundam game. Yes, just give me. That's just literally what I've always wanted as a Gundam game. Armored Core gameplay, but with Gundam. And it's also in a new timeline as well, so you don't have to deal with having to learn so much backstory beforehand. You know, especially if it's a Universal Century where there's like 5 billion different shows. But on that note, I think we'll call it a stream there, because I managed to get 2 days most up to day 2. I suck at this game, but I still really, really love it. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream, feel free to leave a like, and then comment as well. Comment a game that you want to see us play on the channel. Any game really. Also, if you want to see more from us, subscribe, because we stream 3 days a week. This is the Monday stream where pretty much anything goes. Thursdays is our main series, Gaming in the Bush-Obama Years, where we cover games from the 2000s to mid-2010s. And then Fridays is the Friday Playthrough series, where we're currently playing through Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you want to see our the first game we played in that series, I'll create a playlist for that actually today. Check out our playthrough of Kirby 64. I'm your host, Solaris. I'm here today with Noob,
Hello?
Zach.
What?
And until next time, take care, brush your hair.
Goodbye.